What's up everyone? John Ranger from Techno Buffalo here, and I want to talk to you about Apple's just unveiled iPhone 5S. I got a ton of thoughts on it. Of course, it might change totally once I get it in my hands, but I love talking about technology, and I just thought we could have kind of a discussion together about it. I'm John Ranger, it's the iPhone 5S Talk. So first, let me recap everything that Apple announced in case you missed it. And if you want to see a full recap of the event, I'll put a link right down below in my pants region so you can catch up on everything. Updated processor, A7. So the redesigned chip is 64-bit, which is crazy fast. Offers twice the power and twice the graphics performance as the A6, so that's the iPhone 5. Apple also made a big point to say that it is now 56 times faster than the original model in almost all cases, which is a lot of times faster. Going along with that A7 chip is something new called the M7 Motion Coprocessor. The new CPU works with the A7 to measure all your physical movements. The M7 sports a gyroscope, compass, accelerometer, and way more. So anytime you move the phone, that M7 is working. You got the obvious stuff, improved battery life, improved camera, and sort of the rest of the kind of things that you would expect. But the big one for me is Touch ID. It's the new fingerprint scanning sensor, and because of that alone, I think the 5 to 5S is the biggest S upgrade we've had, from 3G to 3GS and 4 to 4S. The 4S got Siri, but this one is a really big deal for me. So a lot of people are looking at it being like, cool, it's another way to enter my password. I can just put my finger on it, it'll unlock, and I don't have to worry about memorizing a 4-digit PIN. I think it's much more than that, and potentially much, much, much more than that. So Apple sort of scratched the surface saying you'll be able to buy things from iTunes using just your fingerprint, which is incredibly awesome and infinitely more secure than typing in a password where somebody can look over your shoulder and see it, or it can somehow be learned through subversive measures to get into your accounts. This, though, is your finger. Your finger is unique to you, and assuming nobody hacks off your hand or your little digit, no one is ever going to be able to use that no matter how hard they try. It's not stored in the cloud, it's stored only on the device and supposedly almost completely unable to be accessed by anybody except for the phone that's being used. So I think it could be really cool if Apple releases an API for this thing. If you want to buy something from Amazon on your phone just using your fingerprint, or rent a movie just using your fingerprint, I think it could be a really new way not only keep things more secure, but also easier. Usually the more secure things get, the more steps and hoops you got to jump through. This is just infinitely easier. So I really give Apple credit for this. I think they've done a really nice job with it, and I'm excited to see how it works in practice. Obviously an idea, it sounds like it could be really cool, but in practice it's a totally other story. And the color thing is also very weird. The white one is now silver, the black is space gray, and the gold is gold. I guess I've got space gray hair to try, but I do think this is a big upgrade, and a lot of new things are in there. Obviously the phone looks the same cases are going to work for it. There aren't really that many sort of external differences, but I think internally there's a lot of cool things to be excited about, and the camera is something a lot of people use. I think all the iPhone pictures look great. Having slow-mo and burst mode are nice additions. But that fingerprint sensor sounds really cool. I remember trying it on the original Atrix 4G and it worked very poorly. I'm hoping Apple has done a really nice job of upping that technology. They bought a company that focused on fingerprint technology, I believe back in 2012, and I'm guessing this is the fruit of that labor. Overall though, it seems to be a very nice upgrade. If you're looking to go from, maybe an iPhone 4S is a great upgrade from you. If you've got an iPhone 5, maybe you want to sit this round out and wait till the iPhone 6. It's never too early to start those rumors. I want to hear what you guys think about the iPhone 5S. Are you excited? Am I way off base? The fingerprint thing gets me super jazzed up. I do wish though we still had, NFC would have been a nice addition to it. I wish we had a bigger screen, and I wish iOS 7 did a lot more stuff. But it is what it is, and reality is the world we live in. So iPhone 5S, you're gonna get one, worth the upgrade. I would love to hear from you. Leave them in the comments right down here. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I'm John Ranger from Techno Buffalo. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
What's up, everyone? It's Ashley. Thanks so much for watching that most recent video. If you enjoyed it, please click on the word subscribe right underneath me to get tons of more tech videos from us here at Techno Buffalo. We have got unboxings, comparisons, reviews, recaps, and everything else you can think of here on the channel. Now, if you're in the mood for more technology, just click right over here to check out some of our most recent videos. See you next time, humans.